Good evening and welcome. You're watching the NewsTrack. I'm Rahul Kanwal. Home Minister Amit Shah delivering a political masterclass during the no confidence motion in Parliament. Did Rahul Gandhi mess up a golden opportunity to try and attack the government? Has he come across weaker and vanquished at the end of day 2 of the no confidence motion? That big political showdown is my top focus on the NewsTrack.
No trust vote goes nuclear.
उस आवाज की हत्या आपने मणिपुर में की।
कांग्रेसियों ने बैठकर मां की हत्या के लिए मेज थपथपाई।
After Rahul's aggressive offensive,
रावण दो लोगों की सुनता था, मेघनाथ और कुंभकर्ण। वैसे ही नरेंद्र मोदी दो लोगों की सुनते हैं, अमित शाह और अडानी।
and Smriti's furious counter.
पहली बार राष्ट्र के इतिहास में भारत मां की हत्या की बात की और कांग्रेस पार्टी यहां पर तालियां बजाती रही।
Amit Shah's mega 2-hour rebuttal.
इस सदन में एक ऐसे नेता है जिनको आज तक 13 बार राजनीति में लॉन्च किया गया और 13 ही बार फेल गए।
Non-stop action on second day.
जब हम अपने सपनों को परे करते हैं, तब हमें हिंदुस्तान की आवाज सुनाई देती है। तब तक हिंदुस्तान की आवाज हमें नहीं सुनाई देती।
You define incompetence. You are not India.
Who won round 2 of no trust vote?
Second day, second show. Who carried the day? We'll debate that on the NewsTrack. Get you some of the key excerpts. Let's get started. Here are the headlines I'm tracking today. Home Minister launches a full-blown attack on Team India, mocks Rahul Gandhi with a relaunched jibe, accuses the opposition of politicizing ethnic violence in Manipur. Rahul Gandhi takes on the Modi government in Parliament, says Bharat Mata murdered in Manipur. Union Minister Smriti Irani fires back with a dynast and corrupt attack.
मारा आपने मणिपुर के लोगों को मारकर भारत की हत्या की है। आप देशद्रोही हो, आप देशभक्त नहीं हो।
You are not India because you define corruption in India. You are not India because you define incompetence. You are not India.
Rahul Gandhi's alleged flying kiss in the House triggers a row. BJP women MPs accuse Rahul of indecent behavior. Prime Minister Modi gives a Quit India slogan ahead of the 2024 war, takes aim at the opposition, says corruption, dynasty politics and appeasement must quit India. Chandrayaan 3 gets closer to the moon after a successful key maneuver. The next major operation scheduled for the 14th of August. Day 2 of the no confidence motion debate saw Home Minister Amit Shah launch a sharp attack on the opposition. Remember, the opposition had moved this no confidence motion primarily to seek the Modi government's response on the Manipur violence. In his 123-minute address, the Home Minister gave a point-by-point status report on the situation in the ground. The Home Minister slammed the opposition for politicizing ethnic violence. Shah also took on Team India, calling the no confidence motion politically motivated. He mocked Rahul Gandhi with a relaunch jibe and slammed the Congress MP's visit to Manipur.
मैं विपक्ष की इस बात से सहमत हूं कि वहां पर हिंसा का तांडव हुआ है और इस हिंसा के तांडव से कोई सहमत नहीं हो सकता। मान्यवर, हम भी सहमत नहीं हैं। उनसे ज्यादा दुख हमें है मान्यवर, परंतु ये परिस्थिति जन्य है। मैं बताना चाहता हूं, इसी घटनाओं का कोई समर्थन नहीं कर सकता। समाज के नाते हमें शर्म आई, इस प्रकार की घटनाएं वहां हुई है, इससे कोई इनकार नहीं। परंतु ये जो घटना हुई है वो शर्मनाक है। उस घटना पर राजनीति करना इससे भी ज्यादा शर्मनाक है। शर्मनाक वीडियो आया, मैं इसके बारे में भी कहना चाहता हूँ। मान्यवर, ये वीडियो 4 मई के दिन की दुर्भाग्यपूर्ण घटना है। दुनिया में किसी भी जगह पर, किसी भी स्थान पर किसी महिला के साथ, किसी युवा महिला के साथ इस तरह की घटना समाज के नाम पर धब्बा है। मान्यवर, इसका कोई समर्थन नहीं कर सकता, ना सदन कर सकता है, ना कोई पॉलिटिकल पार्टी ना कर सकती है, यहाँ की ना वहाँ की। मेरे मन में एक छोटा सा सवाल मेरे मन में तो नहीं आया, कुछ मीडिया के मित्र जो ऊपर बैठे हैं उन्होंने डाल दिया। उन्होंने मुझे पूछा कि अमित भाई, ये 4 मई का वीडियो संसद सत्र के एक दिन पहले ही क्यों आया? अगर किसी के पास वीडियो था तो वीडियो डीजीपी को देना चाहिए या नहीं देना चाहिए? मानिए, किसी के पास वीडियो था तो पुलिस तंत्र को देना चाहिए या नहीं देना चाहिए? उसको सार्वजनिक करना चाहिए क्या? वो महिला के सम्मान की तो सोचो ना जी। इंटेलिजेंस का सवाल नहीं था भाई, वहां उस वक्त इतने हुड़दंग में। एक मिनट, इंटेलिजेंस के पास नहीं आया, मगर आपको देना चाहिए था या नहीं देना चाहिए था? आपको देना चाहिए था या नहीं देना चाहिए? हाँ, दादा का काम टीवी में बताने का है। दादा का काम मान्यवर, फिर भी मैं टाइमिंग में ज्यादा नहीं जाना चाहता। सुनिए ना भाई, मैं टाइमिंग में ज्यादा जाना नहीं चाहता। मान्यवर, वीडियो किसी के पास भी था, मैं इन पर आरोप नहीं कर रहा हूं, किसी के पास भी था। अगर उसने डीजीपी को दे दिया होता तो 5 तारीख को ही पकड़ गए होते, क्योंकि जिस दिन वीडियो दिया उसी दिन वीडियो की कॉपी पर से हमने फेस आइडेंटिफिकेशन सॉफ्टवेयर का उपयोग करते हुए सरकारों के डेटा के साथ मिलान करते हुए 9 के 9 लोगों को अरेस्ट कर दिया और वो आज ट्रायल फेस कर रहे हैं जेल में। नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने कोई बड़े बड़े वादे नहीं किए, परंतु नरेंद्र मोदी जी के जहन में गरीबी का डंक भी था, दंश भी था, क्योंकि वो स्वयं गरीब के घर से आकर इस सबसे बड़ी पंचायत में आए थे। इन्होंने गरीब कल्याण के लिए मान्यवर इन्होंने गरीब कल्याण के लिए ढेर सारे मान्यवर सुरेश जी इतने सीनियर मेंबर है, उनको अविश्वास प्रस्ताव का कैरेक्टर मालूम नहीं है। आप जब अविश्वास प्रस्ताव लेकर आते हो तो सरकार के समग्र कामकाज पर क्वेश्चन मार्क करते हो, और क्योंकि ये क्वेश्चन मार्क पॉलिटिकली मोटिवेटेड है, इसलिए मुझे सरकार के परफॉर्मेंस की चर्चा करनी पड़ेगी। मोदी जी ने ये 9 साल के अंदर 2014 से 2023 में लगभग 9.5 साल में एक नए प्रकार का राजनीतिक युग का शुरुआत किया है। मान्यवर, लगभग 30 साल से इस देश की राजनीति भ्रष्टाचार, परिवारवाद और तुष्टीकरण के नासूर से ग्रसित रही है। सारे के सारे जनादेश, कोई भी चुनावी विजय पराजय के आंकड़ों के एनालिसिस करने वाले पंडित सारे जय पराजय को देख ले। मोदी जी के 2014 के विजय के पहले सारे जय पराजय या तो भ्रष्टाचार से प्रभावित थे, भ्रष्टाचार किया इसको हटाने के लिए आए, या तो परिवारवाद से प्रभावित थे, परिवारवाद के पीछे जातिवाद का एक अनवरत संतान भी होता है, और तुष्टीकरण से प्रभावित जनादेश थे। भारतीय लोकतंत्र को ये 3 नासूरों ने घेर लिया था। नरेंद्र मोदी जी ने भ्रष्टाचार, परिवारवाद और तुष्टीकरण को हटाकर पॉलिटिक्स ऑफ परफॉर्मेंस को तरजीह दी, और आज विकास जनता के फैसलों का निर्णय करता है। मगर फिर भी कहीं कहीं दूर तक भ्रष्टाचार भी बैठा है, बच गया है, परिवारवाद तो दिखाई ही पड़ता है, और तुष्टीकरण की राजनीति भी चलती है। इसलिए मोदी जी ने आज नारा दिया है, भ्रष्टाचार क्विट इंडिया, परिवारवाद क्विट इंडिया, तुष्टीकरण ट्वीट। मान्यवर, अगर भ्रष्टाचार, परिवारवाद और तुष्टीकरण एक क्विट इंडिया अगर कर लेते हैं तो इस देश की राजनीति में मोदी जी ने 2014 से एक नए युग की शुरुआत करी है, विकास के युग की। वो हमारे स्वतंत्रता सेनानियों के कल्पना के भारत की निर्मित 2047 के बहुत साल पहले कर देगी, इसका मुझे पूरा विश्वास है। अध्यक्ष जी, इस सदन में एक ऐसे नेता है, अरे यार सुनो ना, इस सदन में एक ऐसे नेता है जिनको आज तक 13 बार राजनीति में लॉन्च किया गया है और 13 ही बार फेल गए। उनका एक लॉन्चिंग मैंने देखा है, उनका एक लॉन्चिंग यहां सदन में हुआ था। एक गरीब मां कलावती या ऐसा कुछ नाम था, कलावती, बुंदेलखंड की बहन कलावती, उसके घर वो नेता भोजन करने गए और यहीं पीछे बैठकर गरीबी का बड़ा दारुण वर्णन, द्रवित हो जाए ऐसा वर्णन कर दिया। ठीक है भाई, अच्छा किया, आप इतने बड़े व्यक्ति होकर गरीब कलावती के घर पर भोजन पर गए, उसका भोजन कर लिया और इसकी वेदना को यहाँ वाचा दे दी। मगर बाद में इनकी सरकार 6 साल चली। मैं पूछना चाहता हूं, वो कलावती का क्या करा? वो कलावती को घर, बिजली, गैस, शौचालय, अनाज, स्वास्थ्य, ये सब देने का काम नरेंद्र मोदी ने। इसलिए जिस कलावती के घर पर आप भोजन पर गए हो, इसी को भी मोदी जी पर अविश्वास नहीं है, तो आज मोदी जी के साथ खड़ी है।
Day 2 of the no trust vote war began with massive suspense around Rahul Gandhi's speech. After hours of will he, won't he, the Congress MP led the opposition's charge, accusing the centre of murdering Bharat Mata in Manipur. Rahul was countered by his Amit nemesis Smriti Irani. Here are some of the key highlights of that big clash.
भारत माता की हत्या आपने मणिपुर में की। आप देश द्रोही हो, आप देशभक्त नहीं हो।
मणिपुर पे चर्चा करने के लिए बार बार पार्लियामेंट्री अफेयर्स मंत्री ने गुहार लगाई, बार बार देश के गृह मंत्री ने कहा, हमारे श्रद्धेय राजनाथ जी ने भी कहा कि आप मणिपुर पे सदन पर चर्चा कीजिए, हम चर्चा के लिए तैयार हैं, भागे ये, हम नहीं।
Day 2 of the no confidence motion debate on Manipur. Congress MP Rahul Gandhi and his long-standing rival from the Amethi constituency, Union Minister Smriti Irani, took center stage.
पूरे देश में आप केरोसिन फेंक रहे हो, आपने मणिपुर में केरोसिन फेंकी और फिर चिंगारी लगा दी, अब आप हरियाणा में कर रहे हो, पूरे देश को आप जलाने में लगे हो। जब हम अपने
Gandhi led the session as the first speaker on Wednesday. This marked his first address in Parliament after his reinstatement as an MP. Gandhi initiated his speech with a shrewd apology for his previous floor statement, where he mentioned industrialist Gautam Adani.
पिछली बार जब मैं बोला तो शायद मैंने आपको थोड़ा कष्ट भी पहुंचाया, क्योंकि मैंने इतनी जोरों से अदानी जी पे फोकस किया कि जो आपके सीनियर नेता हैं शायद उनको थोड़ा कष्ट हुआ, तो वो जो उनको कष्ट हुआ आप पे भी थोड़ा हुआ, तो इसके लिए मैं आपसे माफी मांगता हूं। मगर मैंने सिर्फ सच्चाई रखी थी। मगर आज जो मेरे बीजेपी के मित्र हैं, आज कोई घबराने की जरूरत नहीं है। आज मैं अपना भाषण, मेन जो भाषण है वो अदानी जी पे नहीं बोलने जा रहा हूं।
His subsequent salvos on Manipur targeted Prime Minister Narendra Modi, who was not present in the House.
हमारे प्रधानमंत्री नहीं गए, आज तक नहीं गए, क्योंकि उनके लिए मणिपुर हिंदुस्तान नहीं है। मैंने मणिपुर शब्द प्रयोग किया, मगर आज की सच्चाई ये है कि मणिपुर नहीं बचा है। मणिपुर को आपने दो भाग में कर दिया है, मणिपुर को आपने बांट दिया है।
As Gandhi's critique intensified, slogans resounded from the government benches.
भारत माता की हत्या आपने मणिपुर में की। आप देश द्रोही हो, आप देशभक्त नहीं हो। लंका को हनुमान ने नहीं जलाया था, लंका को रावण के अहंकार ने जलाया था।
In her retorts, Union Minister Smriti Irani launched a barrage of counter-arguments. She critiqued the opposition alliance's label for India and Rahul Gandhi's family lineage in response to his India murdered in Manipur assertion.
जो भारत की हत्या की बात पर कांग्रेस पार्टी ने ताली पीटी आज इस सदन में, इस बात का संकेत पूरे देश को दिया कि मन में गद्दारी किसकी है। You are not India, for India is not corrupt. India believes in merit and not dynasty. And today of all the days, people like you need to remember what was told to the British: quit India, corruption quit India, dynasty quit India.
The BJP MP recounted the state of emergency ordered by then Prime Minister Indira Gandhi way back in 1975 and the 1984 Sikh killings.
इन्होंने कहा अश्रु बहाए, भ्रमण किया 84 के दौरान में। मुझ जैसे कई लोग देश की राजधानी में थे। एक 45 साल की मां ने कहा सिख दंगों के दौरान कि ना सिर्फ मेरे पति को मारा, ना सिर्फ मुझे गैंगरेप किया, बल्कि मेरे सामने मेरे बेटे पर केरोसिन छिड़ककर उसको आग लगा दी गई। और आज भारत की बात करते हैं।
Razor-sharp arguments and charged retorts. But the Manipur crisis demands more than just fiery rhetoric. It beckons for earnest resolution and not just a clash of conflicting ideas. Bureau Report, India Today.
Did Amit Shah vanquish Rahul Gandhi in this no-confidence motion debate in Parliament? Has Rahul Gandhi's rehabilitation in the Lok Sabha bombed? Has the Congress's effort to pin the government down through this no-confidence motion failed? To talk about this and more, I'm joined on the broadcast by my colleague Rajdeep Sardesai. With us also representing the ruling BJP, Gaurav Bhatia. Dr. Ajay Kumar represents the Congress. Sanjay Jha understands the ins and now the outs of the Congress. Rahul Srivastav is our National Affairs Editor. Rajdeep, I want to come to you first because there's so much uncertainty about whether Rahul would speak. Would he not speak today? Will he speak tomorrow? In the end, after having heard Amit Shah, are you willing to say unquestionably Amit Shah and the BJP is the victor, Rahul Gandhi and the Congress look weak?
If I was to look at it purely in terms of what parliamentary debate demands, Amit Shah won the day today. Amit Shah was the star of the show without a doubt because Amit Shah's 2-hour-long speech, mind you. So he had the benefit of being able to expand his arguments for 2 hours. Rahul Gandhi spoke for about 30-35 minutes. Amit Shah's was combative but factual on Manipur. I thought that was the strength of his speech. The one weakness I saw, Rahul, in Amit Shah's speech was he was unwilling to accept any responsibility for the government in Imphal or the failing.
But he did accept that
there was
no
admission
mistakes.
Of failures.
He said that he's very sad about the violence and it's very unfortunate, it's regrettable, and that it's happened, gave it an historical arc.
Yes, but what's the role of the Manipur government, which is a BJP-ruled government, of Biren Singh? He defended Biren Singh when the
But you don't expect him in Parliament to criticize his own government.
Well, you see,
he said they accepted all the changes suggested, including sending a new DGP, a new advisor, all of that suggesting that obviously they weren't happy with how Biren Singh was running Manipur at that time.
As I said, Amit Shah on the facts of Manipur, the context of Manipur, the history of Manipur. Ethnic clashes have taken place here for the longest time. It's a complex state, was very good. He could have perhaps, in my view, been a little more candid in admitting the mistakes that had been made in Imphal without necessarily having to pin the blame on specific individuals. I think that would have elevated the speech at a time when debates in Parliament have become partisan and polarized. But by and large, as I said, he was the star of the show. In contrast, I think Rahul Gandhi, while he showed empathy, for the first 10, 12 minutes or 15 minutes spoke about the Bharat Jodo Yatra, which was irrelevant in my view to the no confidence motion, which was an opportunity to pin down the Modi government on specific issues, not just Manipur, but beyond that. When he spoke about Manipur, there was empathy, there was anger, even more than empathy. Angry Rahul Gandhi. When perhaps
but he virtually went and called Prime Minister Modi Ravan. He says, Bharat Mata ki hatya hui hai. Those are the kind of things that don't necessarily work well.
That's why, as I said, sometimes anger should be replaced by point factual rebuttal, which will bring you gravitas.
But
Rahul Gandhi's speech lacked gravitas. Rahul Gandhi's speech was that of an angry middle-aged man who seems to be angry all the time with what is happening.
Angry because he's sitting in the opposition, angry because he doesn't have the chance to tell this government what to do and that they're not listening.
See, Rahul, you can be angry, but the anger must be followed then by factual, point-by-point attack on the government based on hard facts. You've got to, you see, you've been talking about jobs, you've been talking about agrarian crisis, you've been claiming that prices have gone out of control. Please give me facts. Show how the poor
or explain what went wrong in Manipur and why, and how after the High Court's order, there were so many things the Berin Singh government did which seemed to favor one community. He didn't get into facts at all.
No, but Rahul, my point is a no confidence motion by its very nature need not be only focused on one issue. You can speak about Manipur, but this was your opportunity to take on the Modi government as you do outside Parliament on a variety of issues. My belief is Rahul Gandhi is much better when interacting with common citizens, and you'll see those videos on YouTube. There's a certain naturalness. In Parliament, you've got to come prepared with hard facts.
You think he came poorly prepared?
I would say that Rahul Gandhi, to my mind, appeared someone who was, yes, less than prepared. This was an opportunity for him to come solidly prepared with hard facts and go for the government on those hard facts.
Has he bungled this opportunity?
I would say he's bungled this opportunity because I think, in a way, Rahul Gandhi is not going to be judged by what he does in Parliament in a strange sort of way. He's going to be judged now by what he does outside Parliament. I won't use the word bungled,
but
it's a missed opportunity.
No, of course he will be judged by what happens in Parliament.
I would say it's a missed opportunity.
Because people of India were waiting and watching if there's a change in the man. He comes in, gives the kind of speech that he does. Sanjay Jha, I know what Ajay Kumar and Gaurav Bhatia are going to say, so I want to come to you first. Rajdeep saying it's a missed opportunity, came less than prepared, didn't deliver punches. Amit Shah carried the day. Are you willing to accept that Rahul Gandhi comes across as a political lightweight relative to the kind of political maturity that Amit Shah showed while responding on this no confidence motion? Sanjay Jha.
Rahul, I will give you a very quick response in bullet points because everybody needs to be heard. But I must tell you that I'm very disappointed with both Rajdeep and you, because this is the problem with the media. You only evaluate politicians by their oratory, by the flamboyance.
No, we're discussing the no confidence motion. I'm not discussing the t-shirt that he wore or how fit he is. I'm discussing his debate in the no confidence motion.
Rahul, just let me finish. I will make the points for you. I think where you're wrong, and both of you are completely wrong, is in saying that Rahul Gandhi is an angry middle-aged man. I'll tell you why he was angry. Because he cares. You know why you are angry? Because you're bothered by what happened. He went to Manipur. Narendra Modi did not even speak about it for 78 days. And when he did, he spoke for 36 seconds. And I'm telling you on your show, the truth is that if that video had not come out, I think till today there would have been no conversation about Manipur. And that's a fact.
Okay.
I think I sensed in Rahul today.
But that's a fact that, Sanjay Jha, you've just given a fact that Rahul Gandhi should have given. This is exactly what Rahul Gandhi should have said. You've given a hard fact.
Well, Rajdeep,
These are the hard facts that your leader or your ex-leader should be giving in Parliament. That's exactly what I'm saying.
Okay, now here is my point. I said give me bullet points. I will finish it off for you in 2 seconds. Amit Shah lied in Parliament, and I'll tell you why. He's one of the biggest liars in Indian politics. Where was he and when did he go to Manipur? You want to know the facts, Rahul? Here it is. The government actually...
I object to it, Rahul.
Government,
Who
1
is
minute.
he? Who's Mr.
I don't
Sanjay
care for
Jha?
your objection. Let me speak.
Who's Mr.
I have
Sanjay
a
Jha?
fundamental right to speak.
Who's Sanjay Jha?
I don't have to be interrupted here.
No,
Here,
Rahul,
Rahul,
I object to it.
Rahul, can I
will
speak?
not allow
Rahul, can I
a
speak?
sympathizer of the Congress
Rahul, can I
make
speak?
irresponsible statements.
Okay, Sanjay
wait.
Jha, 15 seconds,
What?
complete your argument. I want to go to Gaurav Bhatia next, very quickly.
The Home Minister of the country.
By the way, when did Amit
No,
Shah
that's
go to
not
Manipur?
done.
Yeah, listen.
That's absolutely
Can I have
unacceptable.
Gaurav Bhatia's feeder down because I can't speak when somebody's interrupting
Okay,
me
I
here.
think you've made your point, Sanjay Jha.
No,
Let
I
me get a
haven't.
word in from the BJP.
No,
I'm coming back to you.
the debate.
You've made multiple
Manipur.
points. I'm coming back to you in a moment.
One minute.
Sanjay
So
Jha's argument is Gaurav Bhatia.
let me-
No, one second. Just one by one, because if everybody speaks at the same time, then I'll find it difficult to moderate this debate. Just 1 second. All faders go down. Gaurav Bhatia. Sanjay Jha's argument is the fact that the government is having to explain what happened in Manipur is by itself the victory of Rahul Gandhi and the Congress, because this was a debate they were not willing to have so far, and they've pinned it down on the Home Minister and tomorrow the Prime Minister. They will have to say something of Manipur, which so far they weren't willing to. Gaurav Bhatia.
Rahul, I'll come to all that. First of all, I would not go on the leaning of Rajdeep Sardesai. But I surely want to ask you, what makes you choose Ajay Kumar to be there to represent the Congress and then get a Congress sympathizer also and then have one lone BJP spokesperson? Is that right? You tell me. I don't object. Rajdeep spoke first. He gave his view. I respect that. I might not fully agree. But you go to Sanjay Jha after that. He is casting,
why I went to Sanjay Jha was because I knew what you and Ajay are going to say.
What has he lied about?
Why? Okay, 1 second. Gaurav Bhatia. Let's try and stick to the topic, please. My question is, do you think that Rahul Gandhi has come across as being a political lightweight relative to the kind of political attack that Amit Shah was able to mount? Sanjay Jha says the fact that they're having to discuss Manipur itself is a victory for the Congress and for Rahul Gandhi. Gaurav Bhatia.
Rahul, please get the voice correction done. It's echoing. So, I'm hearing myself. But now I'll respond. So, Rahul, first of all, let us understand. On one side was Amit Shah ji, who was full of facts, a very direct reply addressing each and every issue that was brought on the floor of the House by various speakers. And he also made a very important point. He said what has happened in Manipur is shameful for everybody. He wasn't politicizing, and he said there should be a united appeal by the ruling party as well as the opposition so that we can give a strong message to every citizen in Manipur that the parliament stands with them at this hour of crisis. On the other hand, let's come to Rahul Gandhi now. Rahul, please get this corrected. There is some problem with my, voice. It's echoing in my ear.
Okay. Is it fixed now?
Now let's come to Rahul Gandhi. Rahul, if Manipur was such an important issue, I want to ask, did Rahul Gandhi talk about Manipur with facts and numbers? No, he didn't. And how callous and careless he is, Rahul, that he did not even wait to hear the reply of the Honorable Home Minister Amit Shah ji. Is it not expected out of a member of parliament who makes allegations, who uses unparliamentary, uncouth, uncivilized language, like calling the Prime Minister traitor, by calling the Prime Minister Ravan, and then also blowing a flying kiss. After that, he leaves without even hearing the answer.
Okay,
that
Ajay Kumar, respond to the points taken up by Gaurav Bhatia. He comes across
as a citizen of India,
as being immature, as a lightweight. He leaves after speaking, doesn't listen to the Home Minister. He apparently blows a flying kiss. Has this rehabilitation in the parliament of Rahul Gandhi failed? His speech on Manipur didn't have any hard facts and figures.
shameful on your part and Rajdeep's part, the language you use. Can I call you a middle-aged anchor? Rajiv, I can call myself an old man, Rajdeep an old man. Look at the words you guys use on TV. And then you start, is Amit Shah a middle-aged, overweight home minister? Is the Prime Minister a senior citizen? The
Okay,
kind
let
of
me
words you guys come on
and call
TV
him
and
angry
say,
young man.
pass on and say that this is... No, first let me...
I apologize for using age.
Either I complete, sir, you have the decency to listen.
I will.
Please have the courtesy to listen.
Yes.
Yeah, I appreciate that. So, Mr. Rahul Kanwal, the middle-aged anchor of a national TV, is that the way you would like to be addressed? So please stop using that kind of words. Shame on you guys for
didn't say
that.
it, but okay, go on.
You want us to address the Prime Minister? No, I will not get involved. Mr. Rahul Kanwal, I again would put it on record. We will continue to address you this way if you don't have a courtesy to extend
I actually didn't
to
say
our
it.
leader of the party and to any person.
Hey, one second. You're accusing me.
No,
I
one
didn't
minute.
say it.
I used the word middle-aged, for which I'm apologizing.
Arey, Ajay Kumar Baba, I didn't
used the
say it.
word
Why are you getting
middle-aged,
angry
I'm
with me?
apologizing.
Don't call us, no issues.
I'm an old man. I accept that and I
तो मैंने
apologize
तो
for
बोला
calling
ही नहीं
Rahul Gandhi
सर, आप
middle-aged.
मेरे पे
Please
गुस्सा
go
हो
ahead.
रहे
Okay, go ahead.
हैं. I want to place on record that I never said anything of the sort that you accused me of.
Lightweight.
Yes.
कौन बोल रहा था?
वो मैं बोल रहा था.
Lightweight कौन बोल रहा था?
वो मैंने पूछा आपसे सवाल.
हेवीवेट स्मृति ईरानी है. हाँ, तो स्मृति ईरानी हेवीवेट है क्या? अमित शाह हेवीवेट है क्या? भाषा पर काबू रखिए सर. दूसरी बात है कि ये नहीं बॉस गौरव जी, आपके लिए भी मेरे लिए, मैं आपके लिए कभी इस्तेमाल नहीं करता, आप भी इस्तेमाल मत कीजिए. दूसरी बात है, the speech of Rahul Gandhi was a hit. The speech of Mr. Rahul Gandhi was a hit, and it touched the nerves of all these guys, and rest of India appreciates because it was a political speech. Mr. Rajdeep Sardesai, when the nation is voting you and your facts and figures, it is not the issue, it is your addressing from the floor of the parliament the nation. Second point.
But it's
Mr.
not a
Gaurav Bhatia
political
says
speech,
that
it's a
when
speech in
he
parliament.
was
It's meant to be
present,
a
where is the Prime
parliamentary
Minister?
speech, sir.
What?
It's
It
meant to
was
be a
my
speech in
can
the
I-
finest traditions of a
one
democracy
sec. You're
delivered
not
in
listening.
parliament, not a political
Rahul,
speech.
Rahul, you call me on a debate. One sec. Can I complete, sir?
Yes, please do.
You didn't hear me.
I did.
When Mr. Rahul Gandhi was addressing from the floor of the parliament, his audience was the rest of India. His audience was Manipur. You don't get it, I don't mind that. Second issue is, like Sanjay Jha and everybody said, whether the Home Minister lied or not is secondary. Gaurav Bhatia is offended that Mr. Gandhi was not present. The Prime Minister goes for election rally during Parliament sessions. He doesn't seem to be offended. He doesn't seem to have offended that the Prime Minister never went. The most important part is, on flying kiss and this petty lies after lies, Hema Malini herself says that there was nothing like this, but leave that aside. The important part is whether it is the political messaging across India has gone. I have strangers telling us, and I want to tell you, Rajdeep, the facts, one sec, sir, I didn't interrupt you, sir, and give me the dignity for 30 seconds. The question is, Gaurav Gogoi gave facts.
Neither am I.
The whole of Congress party has been giving facts. Has anybody addressed that? 60,000 displaced. I have been to Manipur. I have been speaking on it. Mr. Gandhi rallied the nation to show the mirror. And it was a political speech. The parliament, or the floor of the parliament, was meant not to Rajdeep for a school debate or Oxford debate.
Okay, allow me
it
now
was
at
to
the
tell
same time,
that
Rahul.
what is your... And
Just to
what did they do? One sec, I'll finish. What did you guys do? You showed Amit Shah was counting 12, 13 minutes, like the Speaker of the Lok Sabha. Out of Rahul Gandhi, 17 minutes on 17 minutes on Manipur, he shows 70% himself. No, look at please address this question. Gaurav, please answer that.
No, so let Gaurav Bhatia respond to this. In Parliament, when Rahul Gandhi is speaking, the Lok Sabha cameras typically tend to look at the speaker. They're cutting towards the speaker. They're not really focusing on Rahul Gandhi. There was a calculation done by the Congress when he was speaking on Manipur for 15 minutes, 42 seconds. The charge is that for 11 minutes, 8 seconds, the cameras were focusing on Om Birla.
They were scared. The BJP is so
Gaurav
scared
Bhatia,
of
please. Gaurav Bhatia.
You know, it was being said that Rahul Gandhi was the angry young man and he was very, very angry. It is said that you can be very, very angry, Rahul, and yet be very, very wrong. And today Rahul Gandhi quoted Rumi. I am also quoting Rumi. Rumi had said, and I quote, "Sit, be still and listen." Rahul Gandhi couldn't do anything of these three guiding principles that Ruby is talking about, and I'll tell you why. Rahul Gandhi knew that what he has spoken is without any substance. He couldn't speak like a parliamentarian. He couldn't make an appeal that the opposition and the ruling parties should unite and make an appeal for peace and stand together. He just wanted to rush out of the parliament. And while he was doing that, he also blew a kiss. Now remember the 2018...
Now where are images of this kiss? The Congress says he did nothing of the sort.
The credibility of the UPA.
Where is the case?
Okay,
Video
so I will answer that.
Video
now,
दिखाओ बोलता
allow
है.
me to complete my point. I wish to answer what Ajoy said.
Video
मैं बताता हूँ, अभी आपको proof देता हूँ. So, but allow me to complete my point. It becomes very disturbing. It breaks my chain of thought, and then I cannot effectively answer. Thank you. Now I want to remind you of 2018. No confidence motion was brought. The purpose for no confidence motion being brought in is that people of the country do not have faith. The government doesn't have the numbers. They lost that no confidence motion. By the end of it, Rahul Gandhi was seen winking inside the temple of democracy. 2023 again, they will lose. No confidence motion. And the little credibility that Rahul Gandhi had, again, has been demolished completely because of this blowing of
No,
kiss.
how do you know he
Now
blew a kiss? The Congress is questioning that, saying where's the evidence? Yes.
I'm answering that. I will never evade. Please hear me out. Priyanka Chaturvedi, whose party is an ally of the Congress, see the PTI-ANI bite of Priyanka Chaturvedi and even the Congress leaders, they have said, वो तो प्यार दे रहे थे, ये लोग प्यार भी नहीं देख सकते हैं. That means there is an admission that he blew a flying kiss. No statement of Rahul Gandhi has also been made after that denying that he did not do so. But more importantly, I want to say, he referred to Prime Minister as Ravan. The only Ravan I know of, and going by the definition of Rahul Gandhi, Ravan here listens to two people, Robert Vadra, who's the Kumbhakaran, and Lady Meghnad, who's Priyanka Vadra Gandhi.
Okay.
So Rahul Gandhi is the Ravan, because we know all the vices that Ravan had. He is conceited, he lies, he is going against the interest of the country, he divides the country.
Rahul Srivastava, you were in Parliament all day long. Who do you think won day two? Who carried the day? Who's come out stronger?
Rahul, as a journalist who is well past his middle ages, I would like to say, that this, why was everybody there? Why was everybody there?
Good one.
Everybody was there because there was a no trust motion. A no trust motion because the Prime Minister does not honor the Parliament and the Parliament procedures. And they wanted him to speak on Manipur. These were the three basic templates. Now, at the end of the day, Rahul Gandhi made a speech which was hard-hitting, had hard-hitting elements, which will make perfect political templates in the coming days, like the Chaukidar Chor Hai in the last one, 2018 trust vote. It will be used in political rallies by India, the coalition, Congress cadres. They will all talk about this. It will be seen maybe in the hoardings and posters and other places. But Rahul Gandhi's party moved a trust motion for a parliamentary debate and a parliamentary answer by the Prime Minister on the issue of Manipur. Did the Congress build a debate like I think the only one who actually did was Gaurav Gogoi?
Correct.
What was needed for a parliamentary debate was Gaurav Gogoi kind of speech, because if you wanted to do a political throw and run, go away from the House, then you could have done it outside also. Then if you are doing this, then you're doing what the Prime Minister is doing. Then two of you are eventually defeating Parliament. What Amit Shah did, he has given a running commentary, a point-by-point rebuttal. Eventually, at the end of the day, Rahul, if you see Amit Shah, he has not taken accountability, but also one political thing happened in the debate. I have, for the first time in the history of Parliament, in 27 years I've covered, I have seen, and Ajay has been there, I heard a minister saying something, a fixed tagline, and a chorus behind it. And the chorus was on two things. Desh ko Vishwas hai. On that, all the BJP MPs were saying it. And then on the Ghotala issue, किसके समय पे हुआ? यूपीए के समय पे हुआ. So eventually a political attempt had a political reply. Parliament did not win on this day.
No, but let Ajay Kumar respond to this, because you're accepting the fact that this is a political speech. It's meant to be a parliamentary speech. This is a parliamentary debate following parliamentary procedures, parliamentary guidelines. If you want to make a political speech, do it in an election context. Don't do it in parliament. It just seems to suggest that Rahul Gandhi can't tell a political speech from a parliamentary speech. Gaurav Gogoi did that. That's what Rahul Gandhi should have done.
So, no, so let me answer. First of all, the Home Minister, which everybody's, at least you and Rajdeep are going gaga about, had lied. You know, this is the Kalavati's video. Look at it. Please tell through your channels, and you can see it. It's on Srinivas's account. She got 3 lakh rupees from Mr. Gandhi. She got support, everything, and that's Kalavati actually saying it. So you have a liar Home Minister who lies, and please check it, verified Rajdeep ji, Rahul ji, please kindly do it, because I'll be really appreciative when you say that the Home Minister is a liar. And it is on national TV, I'm telling you, please, you can you can hold me responsible if it is a fake thing. It's on the official handle. So, no, one second, let me complete, sir. Let me complete. Gaurav, I didn't interrupt you, so let me complete. Second issue is when, on language, when Gaurav is talking about language, Congress ka vidwa, Jersey cow, 50 crore ki girlfriend, all this word our Prime Minister says, tab unke bhasha badan madhur hai, dripping honey. What kind of statements you make, sir? You're saying you're offended. This is our Prime Minister speaking. Yours and our Prime Minister who uses the words which are totally unparliamentary. The third point, and I want to tell you, our Prime Minister has never been. Hey, one second. On the floor of the House, so yaar, kahin par bhi maa behan ka gali de do bahar. This is the height, Gaurav. On the floor, you can abuse everybody else outside. Oh, by the floor of the House, you should use good words.
No, I think Rahul, this is very unfair.
And I don't want to comment on Smriti. One sec, Gaurav ji, I didn't interrupt you. Don't interrupt me. I didn't interrupt you. Hey, listen, man. Mr.
No,
Bhatia,
you can't be going on and on. You've got to make your points clear. And I need to respond. Rahul, I request.
Okay, one by one, please.
This is not a fighting match.
Let Ajay Kumar complete his argument in 20 seconds. Gaurav Bhatia, straight down just for 20 seconds. Last point, Ajay Kumar, very quickly, please.
I will interrupt. Hey, listen,
very
Mr.
quickly.
Bhatia. Yeah, okay. The issue, the important point is what we have continuously said. The Parliament hid the Mr. Adani's footprints in the present time. They removed that photos. The question again which the country is asking is, why didn't the Prime Minister go? Why didn't the Prime Minister speak? And why is he spreading hatred, whether it is Haryana,
Gaurav Bhatia,
Bharat Jalao
the Prime
Party,
Minister,
and their kerosene and match distributors.
Will he, the question is, after the tempo has been raised in the manner that it has by Amit Shah, he's responded to everything. Where does that leave the Prime Minister and what he says tomorrow? Point number 2, the argument made by Rahul Gandhi that you've kind of put fuel across the country, which is why when there's a Chingari, there's a massive fire. It's happened in Manipur, it's happening in Haryana. That's the political message. For what it's worth, he's trying to send. You, of course, will dismiss it. Those who like Rahul Gandhi and what they're talking about will try and accept it. But that argument about India being burnt and Manipur being divided, respond to that. Gaurav.
First of all, Rahul, I strongly object to the point that they're calling the Home Minister a liar. And I must say that they've not even heard the speech of the Home Minister. The Home Minister very categorically said that Rahul Gandhi spoke about Kalavati and she has benefited by the schemes that have been sponsored by the central government of Shri Narendra Modi ji, like getting a house, like a gas connection. So he's not lying. That can be verified. The point is Rahul Gandhi and the UPA government did nothing to elevate the standing of Kalavati and her family. Second, Rahul just mentioned that during the earlier election, Chaukidar Chor Hai Jaib also became an election issue. What happened after that? Did Rahul Gandhi not apologize before the Honorable Supreme Court? He had to apologize. And the result was NDA got more than 350 seats. BJP got 303 seats. Just like today's speech of Rahul Gandhi will not add to the tally of Congress or INDIA, Amit Shahji's speech has ensured that he answered every concern raised by the opposition. Plus, he also highlighted how Narendra Modi's government in the last 9 years has delivered and has ensured dignity and empowerment for every citizen of India. My third point is, let us not forget that Rule 176 allowed a discussion for 2.5 hours. And now it seems that for a speaker like Rahul Gandhi, even 10 minutes were more than enough, because it was not his intention to highlight the Manipur issue. He spoke more about himself and his own understanding of India, where he even went to the extent of hurting every citizen. And he said, and if I remember correctly, he said, murder of Bharat Mata. Bharat Mata cannot be murdered. Bharat Mata is strong
respond to
enough.
that, Sanjay Jha. Even Smriti Irani raised this issue. No one is willing to accept that Bharat Mata has been murdered. And he has these abstract ideas. India ek awaaz hai. In an earlier avatar, he said India is a beehive. This India ek awaaz hai, is not. It's just something which common people find very difficult to understand. Bharat ek awaaz hai. India is a beehive. Bharat Mata has been murdered. Most people out in the street, the common voter, doesn't get it. You ask them, has Bharat Mata been murdered? 90% people will say no, absolutely not.
Rahul, I just want to make 2 points here. I'm very, very happy that Rahul Gandhi, the Congress and the India Alliance is going to get Mr. Narendra Modi to speak on Manipur. The bar for Indian democracy has become so low.
No, who is he?
That you
I
have
want
such
to know,
kind
Rahul.
of an ethnic violence
Why
going on in
two
Manipur.
persons supporting
and for
the Congress?
Prime Minister to speak is
Why,
a matter
why
that has
two
to be
persons
debated.
supporting
I mean,
the
what
Congress?
a shame. I think
Who is
the
he?
opposition...
Who is he?
the
He's not a
opposition is
political
aware
analyst, first,
that
Rahul.
it's going to
Gaurav
lose the
Bhatia,
vote
it's
on
really
He's
my
not a
prerogative
political
to bring
analyst.
people
He's a
in. Just one
sympathizer
second.
of the
Allow
Congress
him to
party.
speak. He's here as a political
No,
analyst.
it's fine, but I have my right to question
Why is
it.
he
You can
interrupting
question
you?
it.
Why
Yes,
is he
I
most
have the
certainly.
right to question it.
Yes,
when
you
he's
can question it.
masquerading
Yes.
as a political analyst. And we all know his association with the Congress party. You cannot take away my right to question
You can
your panel
question it.
selection.
Okay, you've questioned him. Now let him speak.
Yes.
10 seconds. Conclude, please. I want
He
to
is not a political analyst.
He's a former
He's a
congressman.
Congress sympathizer. Please
down,
write
let
that.
me finish.
And I will have no problem.
Right? He is a Congress former leader. There's doubt about it.
And then give me time to respond to him.
Okay, I'm out of time,
Okay,
so we'll have to make this quick.
Yeah. Rahul, here are 2 points. The Supreme Court pulled up
No,
the
he
Prime
can't
Minister
make
by
it
saying,
because I'll be
stop
interrupting
the
him.
whataboutery.
I
Number
will be
two,
reminding you,
the
Rahul,
Punjab and
that
Haryana
don't
High Court
apply.
said yesterday, are we headed for ethnic cleansing? This is happening for the first time in our parliamentary and our political history. Ethnic cleansing has been used by the courts, and the Supreme Court has to tell the Prime Minister, cut out the whataboutery. We are talking about a serious issue here. This is not about Congress or India. This is about the women of India. This is about a democracy.
Okay, Gaurav Bhatia, 20 seconds. Respond to the charge. A, the High Court's observations, the manner in which those illegal constructions were being removed, seeming partisan, calling a halt to it. Secondly, ethnic cleansing. Now, these are very, very serious issues Rahul Gandhi is raising and demanding that the Prime Minister answer. This will be the final response. Gaurav Bhatia, quickly, please.
The best is yet to come, and the Prime Minister will address from the floor of the House, and these people will have no response left. And I can tell you one thing. If there is one butcherer of our democracy, it is the Gandhi Parivar. Smriti Irani ji spoke about the 1984 riots. Bada ped girta hai to dharti hilti hai. And they also tried to scuttle the democracy when emergency was imposed. These people will question us. At least we have a sincere Home Minister who's trying to give the facts, and he is told that the need of the hour is to stand together as one united India, and we will ensure that Manipur progresses and there is peace.
Okay, I'll leave it over there. You've heard Rahul Gandhi in the morning, you heard Amit Shah in the evening, and everything that came in between. Prime Minister Modi will give his concluding address tomorrow. I don't wish to take sides. I think both leaders made their pitches. People of India will decide who they think carried the day, who's winning this argument. Ultimately, it's about politics, it's about what happens in the next elections. That is what is at stake. It's a full-blown war between Team India and the NDA. On the 81st anniversary of the Quit India movement comes Prime Minister Modi's scathing attack on the opposition bloc India, recalling the movement by Mahatma Gandhi and launching a new war cry. Prime Minister Modi asserted that the whole of India wants to ask the India alliance to quit India. In a jibe, he said, and I quote, corruption, quit India, dynasty, quit India, appeasement, quit India. His salvo comes at a time when the opposition has been showcasing a united front against the NDA. This is where we wrap up the news track tonight. For your time and your trust, thank you very much. We look forward to seeing you on day 3 of the no confidence motion, the grand finale in this mega political battle.